Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching us today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. When a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website and drops into our sold category, letting you know it's no longer available. However, on YouTube, all of our videos between both of our locations stay up at all times. We never take them down, whether they were shot 2 days ago or 2 years ago. Check us out on Instagram as well. There's going to be vehicles such as this one coming to our showroom on Instagram prior to us doing these photo and video shoots. So if there's something you're interested in, you might be able to get a jump on other prospective buyers by checking us out on Instagram. We also have a link there to our gift shop here in Daytona, where you can buy Hanksters apparel and other garage related items such as flags, banners, neon signs, all kinds of cool stuff. One of the hottest things going right now is the Ford Bronco. We put quite a few of them through our showroom, probably at least one a month. And this one happens to be a 1974, and this is kind of a cool piece. 351 Windsor, does have power brakes, and it does have power steering. There is no AC, but there's plenty of airflow, and we will show you why in this video presentation. Unlike other Broncos that I've seen, this one actually has shocks to hold the hood open. Typically the Bronco hoods are really heavy and they have like a prop rod to hold the hood open. This one's just done by hood shocks, which is kind of cool. Checking out the Bronco, you're looking at like a sky blue, baby blue, robin egg blue color. Really nice looking color combination on the vehicle. You have your Ford designation there in the front grille. You have your updated halo headlights. You have your chrome on the front bumpers. I would say as close to perfect as you can get. It definitely looks like a newer front bumper to me. The color combination is really nice. That's why I like it. You know, here in Florida, these light blues, light green colors, you know, your beachy colors, your tropical colors are so popular. And this Bronco really has a nice look to it with the light blue and then the white fender flares and the screws holding the fender flares on. It gives it a real nice look. You're going to see here in just a little bit the white interior. You do have 4 radial tires all the way around the vehicle. Manual locking hubs there out front. Check out the paint on the hood. Looks like a newer paint job to me. Really nice looking paint on the hood. On the top of the driver's side fender here, of course, you have your Bronco there on the driver's side front fender. Again, the paint looks really nice. Body lines on the truck are really nice looking too. You can see your door gaps there. You know, Bronco doors are always an issue, opening and closing. This one has no door handles. It's because there is, I mean, what you see is what you get. It's only the bimini top. There is no hard top. There is no sides. So this is how we're presenting the vehicle, and this is how we're selling the vehicle. Most certainly there are aftermarket, you know, tops available for it if you choose to put a full-size top on. So you reach inside the vehicle to open it up, pop the door. Door opens real easy. You do have your white inlay there on the in the center of the door, again with the paint surrounding it, same color as the outside of the vehicle. Again, the interior is like an off-white color. It's really sharp looking. You know, 2 bucket seats there, driver and passenger. You do have a center console with some cup holders. Real nice armrest there on the center console. Is in good condition. Your steering wheel's in good shape. Dash pad looks to be in good condition. Front windshield is in good shape. Bimini top looks to be in good shape. We'll continue to take a look at that as we move around the vehicle. Floor's all rhino lined. Looks like it was just done. Check it out. Really nice on the inside there too. We do have some floor mats in it, both in the front and the rear, but you know, if you want to take the floor mats out and just you know, hose it out, you can certainly do that. It's all rhino lined on the inside. Weather strip on the doors looks to be newer. Does have seat belts here in the front, coming off your roll bar. Does have seat belts in the back as well as cup holders mounted on the tops of the wheel wells. Roll cage throughout the whole vehicle. Really nice looking vehicle. Fuel tank. So shooting down the driver's side, check out how nice the body lines are. The rear quarter, the driver door, and of course the front fender. Nice solid vehicle. Nice body lines on the truck. Same thing with the tailgate. Tailgate shuts nicely. Gaps are uniformed on the driver's side and the passenger side. Chrome on the rear bumper is mirroring the front bumper. They both look like newer bumpers. We will take a look here, just open up the tailgate. You can see on the inside there where the tailgate shuts, both the driver's side and the passenger side. No rust. It's all nicely painted inside there. The rear tailgate's in pretty good condition as well. Again, I mentioned you do have seat belts in the rear. Check out the top. The top's in good shape. It is tied to the rear roll bar there. There is some documentation that comes with the vehicle. Just some receipts here. Let's see. Some water pumps, some miscellaneous mechanical, National Parts Depot receipts, a whole bunch of receipts. More repairs that were done 2020. So this is like a newer deal here. Just different receipts. This will all come with the vehicle. All the different receipts here from restorations that were done, pieces, parts over the years on the vehicle. I didn't see anything in there in terms of motor rebuild, tranny rebuild, anything like that. It's just a lot of miscellaneous parts receipts and cosmetic items and different things. Tailgate shuts and locks. Shooting down the passenger side, it's pretty much the same as the driver's side. Real nice. Check out the rear quarter there. The white fender flares are in good shape. The rims are in good condition too. You can take a look at those in our still photos. We take close-up photographs for you of all the wheels and tires on all the vehicles, so you can take a good look at those when you're looking at the pictures. Does have dual chrome mirrors, and the chrome on the mirrors, both driver and passenger, are both in good condition. Again, same thing to open up the passenger side door. Stick your arm in there, open it up. Opens with ease, no problems. Does have your bands here to hold the door from flying open. You can take the doors off if you choose to. They will come off. There's a couple bolts there if you want to open it up, but it's a pretty open air vehicle, being that the sides are completely removed. Again, the Rhino line in the vehicle is just brand new. I mean, real good shape, both front and rear. There are some black floor mats in there. Again, check out the door fitment. Closes nice and flush to the rocker. Closes nice and flush to the rear quarter. There is a little chip there. There are a little tiny chips, around like the doors and the hood. I'll show you guys the hood up front too. There's a little bit there, but overall the paint quality on the vehicle is very nice. The Bronco designation there on the passenger side front fender is same as the driver's side. Again, the white fender flares give the truck a real nice look. It's a real great combination there with the white bimini top, the white interior, and then the white fender flares. You can see there around the hood, see there's a little spot there and a little spot there and a couple spots in the hood. Those, again, as I mentioned earlier in the video presentation, those Bronco hoods are really heavy. Sometimes you slam them, you get a chip out of the front or whatever, but that's about it. I mean, the overall paint quality on the vehicle, the hood, the fenders, the doors, the rear quarters, I don't see any blistering, cracking, fading, orange peel, fish eyes, anything like that. It's a really, really nice looking vehicle. This Bronco is we're going to be asking some pretty good money for this vehicle. We have a beautiful showroom here in Daytona Beach. We would love to have you down or up if you're in Southern Florida. We invite all of our buyers, our prospective buyers, potential buyers, to our showroom to look at whatever vehicle you might be interested in, whether it's this Bronco or something else that we have in our inventory. We'd love to meet you face to face. We'd love to show you our entire business operation, our inventory, our gift shop, our showroom, our layout. You can take any vehicle that you might be interested in outside in the sunshine. You can look it over real good. You can play with the doors, roll the windows up and down, pop the hood, pop the trunk. We have 2 racks here. We'd be glad to put it on a lift for you, put it in the air, just like we're about to do here in a couple minutes. You can look at the oil pan, tranny pan, suspension components, floor pans, inner fender wells, all that stuff. We'll also let you drive it. We're more than happy to. We take a lot of people per week on test drives. That's not an issue either. So that way you know exactly what you're buying, especially if you're a first-time classic car buyer and you've never owned a classic car or purchased a classic car before. It's a different breed. This isn't like buying a 2021 or a 2022 Bronco. This is a 1974. The motor's been rebuilt, the tranny's been rebuilt, the paint's been redone, you know, so they're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. They weren't perfect back in 1974. We didn't have the precision technology back then that we do nowadays to build these cars. They're being put together by machines and computers and everything else. So, but we do a lot of sight unseen business. If we sell 30 units a month, I probably meet 3 or 4 people face to face, and the rest are done sight unseen. Because let's face it, we've become accustomed to shopping sight unseen, right? With all the internet providers, eBay, Amazon, Walmart, deliveries, grocery deliveries, food deliveries. You know, it's easy now to get on a computer or a smartphone or a tablet and just punch some buttons, and next thing you know, a couple days later, a car shows up. So it's fun stuff. We enjoy doing it. We've been doing it a long time. We've been very successful at it. We're going to pull it around the building right now, and we're going to put it in the air, show you what the undercarriage looks like. And then I'm going to love this. It's about 90 degrees outside today, plenty of sunshine. We're going to drive this awesome 1974 Bronco out in the Florida, awesome Florida weather. When you're looking at Broncos, probably the biggest thing you want to look at is how solid they are, because they have a tendency to want to rust out. And this one's a nice solid vehicle, and we're going to show you that right now. You do have disc brakes up front, huge disc brakes. Springs on either side, driver's side and passenger side, look good. Take a look at the bottom of that oil pan on that 351. It definitely looks to me like it's been done recently. The reason I say that is because not only is it dry on both sides, driver and passenger, but it's also, you can tell it's been freshly painted. So the motor's been out of the car recently and it's got fresh paint on it. Check out the frame rails, passenger side and driver's side. They're both real solid. You do have heat shrink around the headers to keep the heat in and not you know, heat everything up underneath the not only your floor that you're sitting on, but you know, oil pan, tranny pan. Check out the trans pan, how dry that is. It's nice and dry too. Cross member there, going from frame rail to frame rail, holding up the transmission. Transfer case looks to be in good shape. Continuing on back, you have your dual pipes. Going to be dual mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Check out the floors. Look beyond the mufflers. Look at the frame rails. They're fantastic. Look at the floors. They're fantastic as well. There's no patchwork. There's no, you know, no splicing, no gummed up mess under there. It's real nice looking. Rear shocks are in good shape. Drum brakes in the rear. Bottom of the gas tank there. Bottom of the chrome bumper that I told you guys in the showroom looks to be brand new. All the wires, your wirings run nice and neat up there in the frame rail. Nice looking unit on top and underneath. We're going to go drive it shortly. If you're a cash buyer, we accept certified bank check or bank wire transfer is most commonly what happens on a daily basis, simply because if you do it before 2 p.m., it's there the same business day. If you are financing this vehicle, the collector car lenders we work with will offer up to a 10-year term on this vehicle. 10% down minimum. You can put down more if you'd like, but it's going to be a minimum of 10% down, and then the remaining balance over the course of 5, 7, 10 years, whatever you get approved for. If you decide to take out a 10-year term on the vehicle and you decide to pay it off in 2, you don't get penalized for doing so. There's no prepayment penalty on these cars. Once the vehicle is funded, whether it's cash or through a lending institution, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process where everything's checked over one final time before departure. Once the guys tell me it's good, we call and make arrangements to get it picked up and delivered to you wherever you might be in the country, or we'll call you and tell you it's ready if you're coming to pick it up here locally. Set this 74 Bronco down on the ground, take it out in the Florida sunshine, and see how it runs out. Inside of our Bronco, we do have a horn. It's not through the steering column, it's down here on a button. Turn signals, driver's side, passenger side. None of the other gauges work through the speedo here. The speedo does work. We'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to find out if the fuel gauge works. We're going to take it next door to the gas station and put some fuel in it because it's reading completely empty, which it very well could be. Temp, oil, and battery voltage are all down there. As you can see, oil pressure and battery voltage is working. We just started the vehicle up, so we'll monitor the temperature throughout the test drive, see if that's working. Radio is just there for looks, that it does not work at all. Nothing. Wipers do. 2 different speeds. When they turn off, park back where they should. As I told you in the showroom, check it out. The Rhino liner on the floor is brand new. 4-wheel drive does work. It's a little hard to show that on video, but it does work. Roll cage is in good shape. It's painted white. Back seat's in good condition. Truck idle's real nice. 32,529 is the mileage on the odometer. True mileage is not known. It's exempt on the title. All the paint around the front instrument cluster and all the dash and everything is glove box. Around the radio, around the controls, all real nice looking. Nice paint. Let's take it next door, put some fuel in it, and then we'll go out and drive it. Inside of our open air Bronco, runs fantastic. Fuel gauge does work. I just put 20 bucks in it. It's reading half a tank. Let go of the wheel. Doesn't walk, wander. It's extremely straight for, Broncos have a tendency to want to walk or wander, and this one doesn't at all. Real good response in the wheel, side to side. Speedometer is working and is accurate. It's got a little bit of a bounce to it, but nothing terrible. This is a fun vehicle. It's great for the state of Florida. Got a beach home somewhere. So check out our temp gauge. It is functioning. It is up now. We've been running probably, 8-9 minutes. No issues with the vehicle stopping. No vibration when you're stopping. No pulsation in the brakes at all. I don't know if you guys will really be able to hear it shift. Transmission shifts nice and smooth. We are at about probably 52, 53 miles per hour. Like I said, the speedometer's got a little tiny bit of bounce to it, but it's reading and it's reading accurately. Here we are at 50 miles per hour, no hands on the wheel. Track's nice and straight. Even though it does have some all-terrain tires on it, they're not overly aggressive, overly loud. No vibrations in the tires, and the drivetrain, and the steering wheel, and the seat. None of that. Fantastic ride. 1974 Ford Bronco. You know, the vehicles in our showroom, all the good ones go really fast. And the Broncos right now are extremely popular. And this one has a lot going for it, obviously, with the 351 Windsor. It's an automatic, so anybody can drive it. Look, we're at a traffic light right now, real smooth idle. It's not wanting to stall out or spit or sputter or anything like that. Our temperature's good, we're about 190. Like I said, it's about 95 degrees here in Florida today. Don't hesitate on this one. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We'll put all the photos we take today of this Bronco on our website, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping to you on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. That warranty covers internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover oil leaks, tranny leaks, brakes, starters, batteries, alternators, tires. Those are all on you. The price of this vehicle is negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the vehicle, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. And shipping comes off as well. You're welcome to, we'll arrange the shipping for you. You can pay the driver when they show up. Or if you have a carrier you've used in the past you feel comfortable using, or you have a friend with an enclosed carrier or something, you want to do that, you know, that's up to you. We don't make any money off the shipping. We provide shipping as a convenience. If you want to come trailer it home yourself, you're welcome to do that. And of course, if you're local to us here in Florida, you can also come drive it wherever you might be in the state. People ask me all the time, well, can I get in it and drive it from here to Ohio? I wouldn't recommend it. You know, you never know what you're going to get into on a car that's 10 years old, let alone a car that's, you know, 30, 40, 50 years old. But, you know, once you pay for the vehicle, it's yours to do with what you please. So, you know, that's entirely up to you. We have had people do it. Again, it's not something I would personally do. It's not something that I would recommend, but that's completely up to the buyer. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Hanksters Hot Rods, Daytona Beach, Florida. Hanksters.com. Check us out.